just a little morning update, I guess. I'll show you around the camp in a bit when I get out the tent. As you've probably seen from the video from yesterday, the last couple of hours yesterday were terrible. I can't describe how bad they were and how down I was. Yeah, it took a long time in the night to warm up in the sleeping bag. Just everything's still soaking wet. We're trying to dry stuff out a little bit, but yeah, didn't sleep that well either because we just put the tents the first place we could find and wasn't particularly level. So yeah, on top of everything else, it was a broken night's sleep, so I'm feeling a bit tired. It's a beautiful spot. I will show you, I'll do a little video when I get out. It's just a bit of a mission getting out because my boots are wet, and I've actually been wearing wetsuit boots because I got them for with the river crossings. So anyway, waffling a bit. I'm gonna get some breakfast and I will show you around the camp in a bit. All right, see you in a bit. Well, this was our campsite. We're taking the tents down now because we need to crack on, but I mean, there's Ben Hope in the background. You don't get many better views than this, I would say, as a camp spot. There's Rich ready to go. And yeah, some waterfalls over in the background. Yeah, this is the loch we were heading for last night. It's only about 5 minutes up the road. It's nice, but I think it might have been really damp here, to be honest. Oh, it's pretty dramatic along here. Damn wet. Now looking at the map today, we have it's kind of flatty and down-ish. Do have a monster climb coming up, or monster push more accurately, and then another smaller one later, and then we're on the coast for a bit. I think this bit's going to be slow going, to be honest, looking at it. Jeez, it's wet. Oh, certainly a tough start to the morning. Yeah, this would be quite a lot of fun on a bike without all the bags on, actually, I think. Whoa. Kind of a proper single track. Pretty stunning place. Trying to concentrate a bit on the riding at the minute, but yeah, it's amazing views. You might be able to see it sort of towards the left. I think that's where we've got to go up and over. It looked like a horrible climb on the map, and it looks horrible in real life. Whew, wow. Oh, that looks brutal. Can't quite even see the way up from the bottom. Oh, I see the track. Jeez. Louise. Oh, Glen Golly has certainly lived up to its reputation. What an amazing spot. That's amazing, isn't it? I mean, this is a fantastic descent. Without the bags. The bike does seem to be handling a bit weirdly this trip. Oh, jeez. Lost the path there for 100 metres. Went through a bit of a bog and I could not see where it went. Oh yeah, it's super hard this place. Super hard. Jesus, this is sketchy. There is not much of a track here anymore. Pretty hard just finding a route. looks like the easiest bit. Yay. Wow. I don't think we're going to be making our mileage today. There's a bit of a drop, is there? Jesus. I think we might be on the actual track again now. Rich is going for it. Yeah, this morning I think we've done a couple of miles. That's it. 2.5 miles. Yeah, he's done it. I mean, this is a spectacular sort of, it's like a bowl, isn't it? See the rocks folded over. Amazing. Really nice waterfall there. Coming from another loch up there, higher up. So we've got to go up there. This is going to be a beast. I think this is the last sort of really big, hideous bit. And then we're down, descending for a bit. But this doesn't look very nice, does it? Anyhow, let's get up there. Well, this is just nasty. Uncalled for. Well, at least it's not raining, I guess. Yeah, at least I'm fed and warm. Got some energy. It's not raining. It does make a difference. Still really hard, but it's just gotta do it. Right, nearly at the top. Oh. That's the view. Came from all the way over there on the left, over those rocks. Barely a trail, really. Well, no trail for some of it. Beautiful, majestic place though. Well, we're kind of broken the back of that bit, I think. Although, actually, there's still a bit more climbing to do. I think we go up and around the base of this mountain on the left. Then I think we've got some descent. We must have. Put it in perspective, we've been going 2.5 hours, done 3 miles. The Glen Golly route is brutal, kicked our asses completely, nearly broke me. So yeah, it's a tough old route, this bit. Treat it with caution and respect. Just trying to get down off there before it gets super cold. Wind's picked up a bit, looks like there's some rain coming. That's our descent all the way down this glen now. It's quite a nice descent actually. Certainly earned it. Everything's rattling around a bit on the bike again. I think the foam I put on the front on the handlebar harness has worn away. So I have to replace that at some point. What a great trail, just the bike's so heavy. I feel like I've used a lot of my brake pads on that descent. First trees we've seen in a very long time. Oh, I thought that was Rich's bike back there, somebody else. What a great end to a great descent. Saw that bike back there and I thought it was yours.
Bike?
There were 2 bikes in the trees.
Oh, I didn't see him.
I think maybe someone's just ridden up and then locked them and maybe walked up or something. Oh, we just stopped at the bottom of that descent and had some food and a cup of tea, kind of needed it. So our schedule for today is blown out of the water really. That 3 miles in 3 hours in Glen Golly sort of screwed us a bit. So we're just going to get to, what's the place we're going to? Sgeireach. We're going to just go there and call it a day, I think, because that was extremely tough going this morning. Hard to make up the time when you lose that much distance. So yeah, a little bit of an easier day. Well, if you look in the distance, to the right of the sort of, you know, the mountain there, that's the track. Another beast. Right, well, I've got to the top of that one, pushed all the way. Rich has been waiting for a while, I think. I mean, I think he pushed it as well, but a bit quicker than me. Anyway, I'll stop here for a sec. So, should hopefully have a bit of descending now. Actually, why not? Hopefully it's rideable rather than, you know, pushing. We shall see in a minute, I guess. Pretty stunning scenery. This is another example of what we're up against. I barely push my bloody bike up here, let alone ride it. Oh. Well, we just had a bit of a mechanical, or Rich did. He used his pedals, and the cleat came out of his boot, and when he took it, when he tried to free it up, the bolts just pinged off into the grass. He found one, and the other one was lost. Luckily I had a spare for my tail fin rack that fitted, so we managed to bodge it up and it's holding okay. That could have been a nightmare. Oh wow. See the sea away in the distance? Yeah, I think we're just descending down to this place. We're going to stay now. It's been a mega frustrating day. Evening. Quick little view of where we're staying tonight. We've just been to the pub at Suileag and had a pint and some crisps, and we've cycled up to Unipol, Unipol, which is just there. Just been down to get some water from there. I think that mountain's Suileag, is it? I think. I have to double check that, but I think so. Yeah, it's been a funny old day really. It took us 3 hours to do 3 miles this morning, which has really set us back distance wise. So thought it made sense to camp here, and then we can go to, there's a store 8 miles down the road, so we can hit that in the morning, and then I think we're just going to camp near the beach a bit further around. Slightly shorter day tomorrow, just to enjoy the location really. Rich has been there before and said it's really amazing. So yeah, that's the plan, I think. So we're just pushing out from our campsite above Loch Unipol, which was alright actually. Had everything we needed. We had water, it rained actually quite a lot of the night, but it's been sunny since early morning and windy, so in actual fact everything dried out really well, so that's a bonus. That's the first time I've put away a dry tent completely since we started the trip. Right, anyway, need to get out of this bog and get on the road. A little bit of a short day today because we were so far behind yesterday. We were always going to aim for a campsite where we can get a shower and stuff, so I think it's a 20-mile day really today on the road mostly. But yeah, we just need a campsite and a shower and refuel a bit and then get going for the rest of it. Anyway, let's get going. Yeah, it's nice to see the sun. We're on this coast road now for a few miles, so roadies today. Oh, I've had a few hills so far this morning, but the views are stunning. Out on this west coast. I'll give you a viewpoint from up here. Bit of a wonky sign. And then yeah, all through the coast there. Foinaven in the background. Ben Stack, we think, the bigger one in the foreground. Beautiful. Well, we just had a really great stop at the Drumbeg stores. The lady who runs it and her cat were very friendly. Made us some drinks. Had a very welcome sandwich and a cake. And got some supplies. Yeah, it's all good. Wow, we're at the seaside. It's our first taste of the salt air actually. It's a great bit of coast. Well, this is a pretty stunning bit. Well, I can see why this bit's on the HT550. We have seen a lot of camper vans today, and actually 99% of the people are great. They let you through, or we stop and let them through. You know, I don't want to hold people up. A couple of idiots, but apart from that, great. Even someone in the BMW even managed to use their indicators, which is quite amazing. Another little beach. Oh, we're nearly at the beach. Nearly at the campsite. In fact, there it is, just on your left. It's our first off-road of the day, really. Super quick video of where we stayed last night. We're on a campsite actually, not wild camping last night. We had a shower and did some laundry and all of those things. Yeah, pretty comfortable night's sleep actually, and the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, so we're just finishing up and getting packed up and then we'll be off. So we're heading off for the day. I'm sorry, I've got a creaky front handlebar thing. I did tighten it last night, but it's still creaking, so I will try and sort that out later. I'm going to take it off and remount it. So apologies for the creaking until then. Anyway, we're on the way to Suilven. Oh, Lochan versus some pies first. You may notice I've got shorts on and a t-shirt. First time all trip. I haven't been wearing trousers and a jacket. It is lovely and warm today. A bit more hiker bike. Oh. You know how I feel about hiker bike before lunch. It's not right. Oh man, it's pretty warm today. And there's Lochan there, and there's Suilven. And my creaky bloody handlebar bag. I'll try and sort that out in a minute, 'cause it's really irritating. It must be irritating on the video as well. There she blows. Looking forward to getting my famous Lochan pie. Quite hungry. Well, there it is, there's Suilven. Pretty amazing looking mountain. This is the closest I've ever been to it actually. We're thinking about climbing it, leaving the bikes and just going up. Then maybe stay at the bothy, I don't know. See how it goes. Kind of have to make the most of these opportunities when they come, don't you? We're not trying to do this as quick as possible. If we have an afternoon off and climb Suilven, then that's good. Just went to the pie shop in Lochan. Just sat down and had a pie and some potatoes, coffee. Managed to charge a couple of batteries for a minute. Met a very entertaining Italian guy. I saw a car parked outside with the Cornish flag on it, and we got chatting to him, and he's been all over the place working, and he bought the car in Cornwall and drove up here. He was quite a character. I managed to sort the creak out on the handlebar harness. I think it was just all a bit loose. Seemed to happen after that descent from Foinaven. It was pretty juicy. I think things just loosen up, don't they, and squeak. That's the mountain. For those of you who don't know it, Suilven is, there's no other mountain looks quite like it actually. I've never been up before, so it's a good opportunity to do that. Screws with our mileage, but who cares? Who cares? Yeah. Oh, dearie me. That was a hard bit. Looks like a half decent bit of track for a while actually. So, oh,
that was deep, Dave.
Oh, I was not expecting it to do that. Oh, fuck. So this is our bothy for, I don't know, today and part of the night, I guess. Suileag shelter, Suileag bothy. I think I will go into our plans in a bit. And my nuts recover from that. Oh, that was unpleasant. So we're at the Suileag bothy, right underneath Suilven. Yeah, we've had a slight change of plans. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to stay here, get a super early night, and then get up about 2 in the morning, have a bit of breakfast, get ready, head off for 3, and try and summit Suilven for daybreak, for dawn. Yeah, I mean, we've only done 10 miles today, so it's messed up our mileage a bit, but I think it's worth it. You know, the weather's supposed to be really good in the morning again. It's clearing a bit now. It did rain a minute ago. So yeah, that's the plan, I think, and then we'll just go as far as we can after we come back down tomorrow. If we could get to Arkle Bridge, that would be a result. We'll see. This is a bit of an iconic bothy, really. I've seen it in videos quite a few times. A quick tour. This side. It's a bit of a bunk room. A bit chilly in this bit actually. And then the main sort of lounge area with the fire. We haven't got any firewood, so I'm not sure if we'll get a fire going. A few sleeping platforms. Not sure where we're going to sleep yet. It depends if people turn up. If there's people here and they want to socialise, maybe we'll go in the other room. I mean, I'm going to have to go to bed at 6 this evening, so to get up for 2, got to maintain my beauty sleep. So yeah, I think that's our plan. So we'll put us a bit further behind mileage wise, but there we go. And there's the view out the window. Not a bad one, is it? Well, we've managed to find a little bit of wood and got a fire going. So it's lovely and toasty and warm in here. It's not that cold outside now, but yeah, just relaxing in for the evening with a cider and an early night. 2 a.m. I just got up to do some coffee and porridge and stuff, so yeah, not very awake yet, so we'll film more later.